Today I am Astukan will show you and explain you the tools in Adobe Flash Professional CS5 with the working of animation with the working of Adobe Flash and how to animate videos in Adobe Flash Professional CS5. So oh yeah, I'll just find Adobe Flash. Adobe Flash CS Professional CS5 Adobe desktop app, so it will just take few seconds to open. So till the time it's opening, I'll just give you a few hints about Adobe Flash Professional CS5. That if you want to make a good animated animation in the Adobe Flash, so you gotta know a high level artistic skills with the drawing skills too. And if you have to create a good story, so you have to just think about the theme of the story you want to animate, and you can use different softwares like Pivot Animator. I'm having just if you will request me, so I can just make the tutorial for the Pivot Animator. So yes, it's opening. So yes. This is the workspace of Adobe Flash Professional CS5. So we can choose templates from here for advertising, animation, banners, media playback, presentations, and sample files from here. So this is the column from where it shows that what project I have made and what I have recently opened. And this is the create new option from where we can just create our own. So we can just learn from here too. And so I'll just select the action script 3.0, and so we can select the setup from here. Just I've selected animator, so I'll just give you a brief introduction of the classic one. So this is here the tools and the debug, here the debug console and the variables, the output brought in the bottom, designer for the timeline up here, the tools at the left, the properties at the left bottom, and the library at right up, the line and invert transform here. The developer, it takes times to open so this is the tools, and here the properties with the compare errors, and the output with the library components with the project, and the essentials. The essentials is a good for the beginners because it provides all the essential tools required for the person to animate. And the last one is the small screen, the tools here, and the timeline and the motion editor here. Properties are there. I like to have animator because I like to have diamond up here, the tools, the properties of the writer. So I'll explain the tools one by one. This is the selection tool with the shortcut V, and it is used to select objects and place here and there. With the subselection tool, the shortcut A, and the feed transform tool, the shortcut Q. This helps us to change the size and the rotation of the object. So like this, if I import to the library any image, any so it'll just take few seconds to open, and not responding. Oh yes, so it is working. So I can just take any image from the, so I can just take this to library, so we can just connect it here. I'll just bring to the stage So I'll just, if I select this, so points coming in the screen, it will just help us to adjust the image size and the rotation like this. If I'll just take this, the C, you can just adjust the rotation of the image by just moving the cursor near to the point, to the corner point. From you can just also. So I'll just call it. So the next tool, the 3 rotation tool, we don't need it now because we are just using the beginners level, but you should need it later. This is the last one, the shortcut L, used to just cut part of an image like this. I'll show you part of an image. First I'll just the size of the image, and then I will just see this. I'll just use this like this. I'll cut a part of an image. It's not oh, sorry. So it is not used. So just leave it. Oh yes, this is a very important tool, pen tool. It helps us to just add points to the objects for changing the size of any object like this. If I'll put an object like one, so if I have to just change the upper layer like this, so if I want to change or raise the object from here, but I can't, because if I'll just do it from here, I'll just in the center. Okay, so we can add anchor points. So like I'll put it here and here and here too, so I can just put it from here and here like this. So this is useful tool. So this is a text tool. So from this we can text on the screen like this. I'll write my name. So the next tool is the line tool with the shortcut N, and this will help us to draw lines like this. See, it's also useful. The pen tool, so pencil tool, the shortcut Y, it helps us to make freehand drawing like this. It has a very useful feature that if I'll make a straight line like this, if I had any problem between it, it will automatically correct it like in a straight line, no curves in it. So this is the brush tool. Yeah, this is, we can just make curves and slant, there will be no correction in it. And this is the deco tool that helps us to decorate or design any image like this. We can just click like this on the screen and it will make freehand drawing. You can just select the drawing effect from here, like if I want to the fire animation. So you can see, you can just select the flame color and the frame core color. So when I'll just put this and like this, it automatically, see, you can just use it and it will add frames on its own. So you can just play it like this. Control enter, So you'll see that, yeah, that's, so you can just remove from Control Z. Yes, so get back to that. Yes, so now I'll show you the next tool, the bone tool. That's very important for us. It helps us to just adjust the part of an body on a stick, or to just adjust a single part of an object, not the whole body. And this is the paint bucket tool, the shortcut K, the eyedropper, the eraser to erase everything like this. So get back, the hand tool and the zoom tool to zoom outer end, and this is the color for the stroke color and the fill color, and this is the black and white, so we can just change the and the reverse. So if swap colors, so the blue would go in the green like this, and this is the eraser mode, the pocket, and the size eraser shape. So now we'll just is this all? So now I'll explain it, the bone tool. So first I have to just cut it off. Delete the cut. I can just cut it. Cut. So my name is left. So I'll just make a stick figure with the black, but not the thickness should not be it should be 6. So I'll make a stick figure. And head of the stick figure. Yes. So now we can just add a bone tool when we just created it into symbol, because it's an important point. The bone tool cannot be applied on strokes like this. See, bone tool cannot be applied on stroke. Yes. So we'll just create into symbol like this. Convert to symbol. Leg, RYGST, right, and this is for convert to symbol. Leg, LET, left, and this is the torso, the chest, you can say, chest, and the right hand. And we can just change the registration from here, the type of the symbol, a button, or the graphic, or a motion clip. So left hand and the head. This is left, so I can just take it as neck. So yes, now we can just apply the bone tool on it. So yes, so it is ready. All the bone tools, you can just add more. I'm not adding. So we can just move like this. If you will add in if you will add more bone tool, it will adjust itself nicely. So I'll just like here and one here. So we can also see it like this. So that if you put the bone tool in the legs also, it will move accurately you want. So you can just make an animation on it. So we'll just use the fire. It is inverse, yes, sorry. So layer 1, on layer 1 we can just so a lock for any disturbance between to the deco tool. And with the flame, you can just choose the flame color, and it will just you will just move it around you as you need and just click. So we can just extend it till 50 and just see the movie, SWF movie. And an important point, that how to change the background color. You don't have to put any rectangular box and for the color. You just right click on the screen and the document properties, then you can just select the frame rate per second and the color of the background. So it is not responding. Oh. But I just have some problem or not, so I can just what is this? Not responding? Oh yes. Now it is just loading. It takes few minutes or seconds. So it's exporting, yes. So you can just see our animation. See, it's nice. And we can just select the frame rate per second in here, and we can just go to document properties, and we can just select the dimensions and the ruler units as pixels, inches, and the match of the default content script or background color. I'll select just gray. So see, just select the gray one. So you can see again, I can again see my movie like this. So I hope you like the video.